morning vlog. Welcome back to another Unemployed Diaries. I haven't recorded one of these in almost, I think maybe like a month or so, but I've been unemployed the entire time I've been traveling, which is okay. After the whole James Charles scandal, I mean the 100th scandal he's had about him just absolutely cussing out that Spirit Airlines employee, I've been seeing a lot of people posting about the fact that they are also struggling to find a job, or that they have struggled in the past, or whatever. So it makes me feel less alone in the fact that I am doing what I'm supposed to be doing. It's just right now the job market is like absolute trash. So if you're in my position, just know we're all in this together, and hopefully this can turn into my job, which would be awesome. But I am still applying and hoping for the best and doing all my little passion projects in between. Today is another normal unemployed day. I'm gonna work out today. I have a bunch of content I need to do because I did my first brand deal last week, so I need to edit some content for them to send over. It's also, forgot to mention this, it's gonna be 90 degrees out today. Yeah, so it's literally already, let's look. I'm gonna go work out outside this morning, but I'm a little nervous because it's already it's already 80 degrees. Okay, definitely not running today. I don't want to pass out and die, but we're definitely going to do some sort of workout this morning. I do just have a lot of, oh, I also have to clean out my little library today. The poor thing is covered in ants. So I need to do a little clean out. I need to rebuild it, honestly, but I don't have the time to do it today. So we're gonna clean her out, put some new books in there, and just have a good, practically summer day. So let's do it. Let's go hit the workout first, and then we can do everything else. I opted for shade instead of working out in my driveway like I normally do, so we're working out in the grass. Fingers crossed there's no bugs that are gonna bother me, but let's hit it. Like to spend a majority of my day outside. However, the second I stepped outside I was instantly sweating, so I'm gonna stay in here for a little bit by the AC, cool down, work on that brand content that I need to do, and then probably go outside, either work outside or start cleaning out my little library. It actually is really gorgeous. It feels like full-on summer, but from going from like 60s to 80s is definitely a jump, so I don't want to overheat myself, you know? So let's finish this up, send it over, and then we can go from there. I finished editing, sent all that stuff over to them to double check before we do any posting. Now I'm gonna go outside because I need a break from looking at a screen before I have more editing to do actually for somebody else who I'm working with. I also have job applications to do. I think we're gonna do the little library now. I'm gonna go clean it out. I think it's a million degrees outside, but I have some new books to put in there. I need to clean it totally out, I think, and then we can go from there. Luckily my library's in the shade, so that will help me not sweat to death, which is nice. But I'm gonna do this, and then I'm hungry for lunch, so probably come back in and do that. So let's go clean this poor girl out. Unfortunately, I think I need to literally make a new one of these because it's disgusting in here. 2 winters of subpar workmanship will not last. now I need to figure out what books I want to put in here because I actually have a pretty good selection right now. I don't know what I want to do. Lunch, and usually after I eat lunch I go and I walk my neighbor's dog because they work full-time, and why not hang out with Pepper? So I'm gonna go grab him. I don't think I'm actually gonna take him for a walk. I think I'm just gonna like throw the ball around in the front yard because it's like 1,000,000 degrees. I don't know if the pavement will be too hot, but I know I'll definitely be too hot. So we're just gonna hang out in the front yard. I laid like a blanket out, so I'm gonna do some work out there, and I have like a water bowl for him so he kind of just like walks around and sniffs and hangs out with me. So let's do it. You guys follow the podcast? Oh, I'm back inside, by the way. It was like 1,000,000 degrees out and Pepper was like really panting, and I was like, I think he needs to go sit in the AC, so I brought him home. Anyways, when I was out there, Ariana texted saying that something went wrong with the hard drive and that there's nothing on the hard drive, which is where all of our podcast, content, audio, like everything is saved to that fucking hard drive. So, if you follow the podcast, then you know we've already been having technical difficulties with our audio at the beginning. We had to get a second set of microphones. We've like lost a few episodes because of audio issues. We've just technically speaking, we've been struggling with like the technology part of it. For whatever reason, it's so weird. And I kind of just think it's the universe testing us to see if we're gonna persevere and we're gonna keep going because it's something that we love, even though stuff is getting messed up. I think because we're persevering, it will be better in the future. It's the universe being like, we're giving you something hard and seeing if you guys can push through, and we are pushing through every time. So even though we allegedly lost everything, I'm gonna get the hard drive back tomorrow and see if it's just because it's being put onto a different type of laptop. I'm hoping that like my Mac can read it and that it was just like a weird glitch, but we will see. I at least was able to find some of the podcast audio that we hadn't uploaded yet, so it's not like we lost anything, knock on wood. It's just more things to worry about and think about while I'm trying to build my life and figure out what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Trying to do this podcast, see if it's gonna stick, and they're really testing us at this point, and the job market's testing me as well. I will persevere at all costs, okay? Anyways, I'm sitting in here. I'm gonna do probably some more job applications. So that's my update for now, and then my mom should be out of work soon, and hopefully she'll want to go for a bike ride because I think it's perfect bike ride weather since walking will melt me to death. See you then. I'm at 0. Well, that lasted all of about 10 minutes because it started thundering and raining the second we got out there. And now it's sunny, except it says it might still... Oh, hello. It says it might still rain and thunder, so I'm not risking it. Thanks for hanging out for my normal, 9 to 5 during the week while I don't have a job. Fingers crossed our hard drive can be saved, and fingers crossed I get a job soon. So shout out to all my fellow unemployed girlies. We got this. Enjoy the summer while you have it, because once we get a full-time job, we're gonna be begging for days like this. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, follow me on all my other channels, follow me on the podcast, and I will see you guys next Sunday.